Right, good morning. With lesson one for our Inventor students, year 7 and 8 computers. Welcome aboard to Inventor Professional. As you can see, I've just clicked it on my desktop. It starts to open up. This is a fairly fast computer, so mine will open up a lot quicker than yours will. So please be patient. As you can see, I've got lots of files in mine. You won't have any of those files because you won't have done any of this prior to today. So what I need you to do is go to once you've got the Inventor software loaded, you've got to go right up here to the top left hand corner, click on New, and then click on New again. And what comes up is an interesting, now yours might look like this. It might have no templates there. So if you click this little arrow, you want to go to metric templates, and then you want to draw a standard millimeter IPT, this guy over here. Then if you click on that guy, double click, that's what will arrive. Okay, just click OK because ANSI millimeters is the file we want, and that is the first step in drawing in this beautiful program. The next step is we go to Start Sketch and we go to Start 2D Sketch. We then select the plane that we wish to draw on, which is this one here. And then what I'm going to get you to do is just draw some simple shapes and have a bit of a play with the software. So you can see there I've created a box. I've then created the size of the side, and now I'm going to create the other end of the measurements to 10. So you can see now I've created an object which is 20 mil by 10 mil just as a sketch. Then I can finish that sketch and I can extrude that sketch out. Again, this might come up like this on your screen with a little extrude. Just click the down arrow. At this point you can make it say 2 mil thick, and then you can say OK, and it turns it into a solid block. Alright, then you can use some of the tools like fillet, and that you can change the measurements in here so that you can take that to a 5 mil fillet. If I make it a 5 mil fillet, we'll end up making on either end of the object will be half a circle on each end. Okay, so just have a bit of a play with that software and see what shapes you can, and when you hit apply it will apply that. Okay, what I want you to do at this point is muck around with the shapes and have a bit of a play, draw some holes, work out how you might be able to do that. So again, if I then create a sketch on that plane, I can then move my object, place a circle on here, okay, maybe 3, maybe 2 circles, and then I can actually select those, extrude those circles either up or down. Now I might choose to do 2 of those through this, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to take this one. I'm going to remove them from the object, so I click that second one. Notice how they pop the opposite direction, and then I go OK. In order to be able to see the sketch that disappeared, you come over here to the left hand toolbar and you right click on sketch. Okay, sorry about that. Right click on sketch and turn on visibility. So if you go to sketch again, sorry, it's double clicking. Okay, if you open that again, you'll see that visibility is now ticked. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch on that again. This time, no, I'm not. Okay, you can see I've now got this sketch here. Okay, I'm going to extrude this one up 2 millimeters, and then I'm going to make it so that it looks really smooth. So I'm actually going to take a fillet. I'm going to take that fillet around the top edge. Only you'll notice it won't do it at the moment. It'll do 2 mil. Won't do 2 mil. Why not? It might do 1.95 though. Okay. All right. It doesn't want to do 1.95 either, which is interesting. So let's go 1.5. Oh, because I selected the wrong area, that's why. So what I want to do is I want to fillet the top edge, and that's at 1 millimeter. 1.8 won't work. 0.6. 1.4. 1.6. 1.7, 1.8, okay, 1.7, and then we can apply it. Now the really cool part about this is we can actually apply a fillet on the other side as well. Okay, so obviously we won't do a 1.7 there, let's do a 0.5. Okay, and then we apply it. And what you'll see now is that you've now got this object like this. Okay, now clearly we've got a 2mm object, thick. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a 1mm fillet on each of these two holes. So we're going to do that. Sorry, 1mm. We're going to do 1mm here, and we're going to roll this over and do 1mm here, 1mm here, apply, and then roll it over again. We might do 1mm here and 1mm here, apply. So we've now got this beautifully smoothed out looking object. What for? No idea, but I just wanted to show you the sorts of things you can do. You can also change the colour of it. You can go up here to default and change it to a glossy gold colour. Okay. These are some of the things that you can have a play with. So what I'd like you to do is have a bit of a play with that and see how you go.